And we are here in Costco looking for some 4th of July savings for 2025. We'll show you what to get before it flies off the shelf on you. But this one's really cool here. It's modern, and yet it does provide some nice little glow here. But this right here is the Vortex floor lamp. So there you go. It stands 59 inches tall, and it comes with a 4-way floor switch with a dimmer function. And so these just came in. They're not on sale yet, but they're $94.99. And look at this display. It's almost wiped out here at Costco because they're selling here. This one is on sale, which they put on sale from time to time throughout the year. This is the Costco 4-in-1 foldable hand truck. And remember, this is Costco, not Costco. Very similar names. And what I like about this one here, see, this folds into all of these different positions that you've got there. See that? And you've also got flat, free tires on these. So these are basically, I guess they're solid tires. And look what's a lot more solid here in this 4th of July sale. This is good until July 20th here at Costco. $30 off down to $99.99. And check this out here. We have the Safe Racks storage bin rack system. So if you keep buying more stuff to store it in, here's the place where you put it. And here's some advice. Don't buy so much stuff, dudes. Hey, then you won't have to find some place to store it. But what I like about this here is, see, the bins hang right on these things here. See that? So it's meant to just hold them in place so they float right over the other ones. So you never have bins that are just sitting on top of other bins where it might eventually at some point cause the other lid below it to sag and even break. But this is a cute little system. Look, it's not going to be the best thing in the world. They're a little bit wobbly, but so what? They sit in your garage and they never move. But for this Costco July sale, it's $15 off down to $54.99. Now here you have the Gorilla rack. This is a 5-shelf storage rack with the Z-beam. And these are good too. These are good solid metal here. And I don't know what the shelves are made out of. They're probably some type of fiberboard. But they're held in place though with these, which I like. So it gives them a little bit more support, especially around the perimeter, so they won't sag. So this is a really nice storage shelf, and especially for the price, because look, it's down $20 from $79.99. So don't hold out till 4th of July looking for it. This is a flash sale too, so this may or may not be available in your particular area, but it is at least here at the Costco in Coral Springs, Florida. Oh, and check this out, folks. So we have here, this is the EcoMax misting fan. So this runs off 20-volt batteries, and this looks very similar to the Ryobi one that they sell at Home Depot for $99, which I own and I love it. So if you've never seen one of these before, these are really cool. You put these on top of a 5-gallon bucket, fill it with water, and this hose here hangs down in there, so it siphons up the water out of there. And then it blows it out these misting heads right here. There's one on either side. And the fan blows on and it just blows all the mist. This is great to have in your backyard on a hot summer day. And so the kit here includes 2 batteries and a charger and of course the AC adapter too. Yeah, so you can run this fan off of AC or DC. So if your battery dies on you and you don't have time to charge it, you can plug it into the wall. And you could tilt the fan head 135 degrees. So this thing looks pretty rugged. This is much bigger than the Ryobi one, for sure. The Ryobi one's a lot smaller, and it just basically fits around the bucket head. This one here kind of sits all the way around it, so it's a little bit bigger, but certainly much more rugged. And we compared this fan here. It's a little bit smaller, just slightly smaller than the DeWalt fan. Now this is a very powerful DeWalt fan that is not a misting fan. It's just a regular 16-inch benchtop or hanging fan, because you can hang this as well. Now this is $79.99. We've seen this go on sale before down to $69.99, but I just wanted to show you for comparison. Now I showed you this at Father's Day. Here, this is the Weber Genesis 2 E335 grill, and it is still on sale. And this is good until July 9th. So if you were looking for a brand new grill for 4th of July, $100 off. If you were to walk into Home Depot and find a grill like this, a similar model, you're going to pay a lot more money. Now this just came in and I figured I'd show it to you anyway, even though it's not on sale in case you're doing any remodeling in your bathroom. This is a really beautiful piece. It's a modern white sleek vanity, and this one here is the Kohler Clave 60-inch vanity in white, and it's $999. But what I like about it, of course, the doors are soft close on them, and it's got these drawers in the middle that are nice here. See, soft close, and they're compartmentalized, so they close. And you got an upper one and a lower one. The lower one's a little deeper, so you could probably put things in there like your hair dryer. And then here in each of your under sink areas, I like that they have that shelf here that cuts around the P-trap. The only thing that might be a setback for some of you is, see the back panel there? They actually have the back panel on there. I prefer vanities that don't have anything there, because then you can just push it right up to the wall. Here, now you're going to have to calculate where to cut the holes for all of the pipes that are on the wall. Usually your hot and cold water and the drain. There's usually 3 holes that you have to calculate and drill and then slide this into place. Or you can take a jigsaw and just cut a square hole in your backboard there too. That's another way of doing it. And then of course they got the bottom shelf here, and it is elevated up on legs, so if you ever have a flood, you don't have to worry about the whole bottom of your cabinet crumbling. You see that corner bracing there? It's with a real wood brace instead of some cheap piece of plastic like you would see on other vanities. And then here, same thing. Look at this upper corner here too. See how they have that nice perfect wood bracing on those corners? So that's usually a better sign of quality for you. And it has a very subtle marble top to it. Now, I don't know if this is real marble or if it's simulated. You do have the 2 sinks here. And let's see how the holes look. Yeah, so you have the widespread. So you're going to have to spend a little bit more money to get those 8-inch widespread faucets. If you go and buy the little shorter 4-inch, you're going to be too short. So with these here, you have to buy the 3 separate faucets, or you could buy one that's got the big plate on the bottom that covers all 3. But it really looks a lot classier to have the hot, the cold, and the drain in the middle there as separate units. And then you got this backsplash here. And here's all of your dimensions. Now usually if you look online, sometimes these cost a little bit more online, but they include the free shipping. And check this out here, folks, because here we've got some incredible clearance sale here on this Norsk reversible foam flooring. So if you're looking for some place to do some stretching in your house there, like do some planking or whatever, these are those interlocking pieces here, and you get 6 of them total in the package here. So this is about 24 square feet in each package. But look at that price right there, man. It's marked down to $9.97 on a Death Star deal. Dun, 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 dun. That to me is the most bang for the buck, so you don't have to go spend $80 on one of those fancy mats. Oh yes, and check this out, folks. My favorite utility sink of all time is back on sale again at Costco. They usually get these in every year, and if you wait just a month or 2 after arrival, they will go on sale. And here we are, look at this. It is on sale right now. $50 off on this flash sale, down to $219.99. And so I've always liked these much better than those cheapy plastic utility sinks that people get. This thing is rock solid here, and you got a nice grill down at the bottom here, and it comes with a nice tall faucet. You just can't go wrong with these. The only problem is this flash sale is only good until the 22nd of June here in this Costco in Coral Springs, Florida. But you never know, in your area you might have a flash sale going on next week on this. Now here we've got a pretty good sale going on here. This here is the Coda 4200 lumen hardwired motion security light. So it's $6 off here, down to $23.99. And I can tell you this thing is bright. Those are 3 big panels on there. Let me show you. So about the size of my hand, and there's 3 of those on there, and that'll really light up your driveway. Oh, and check this out. This is a really cool new floor lamp. And check out this beautiful kitchen cart right here. This is the Seville Classics kitchen cart with drawers. It's kind of a sleek, modern, yet country kind of a look to it. I like this, and I like this wood on top here. And let's see if it's slow close. No, it's not. So you've got 2 drawers in there and some storage shelves. Now these just came in this week, so they're not on sale, but they're $199.99. And yes, folks, it's not even July yet, but let's go ahead and get all of that Halloween stuff out as quickly as possible. But really, you want to come in and get these things now before the good ones sell out, because sometimes when they bring in different designs, you know people are going to come in and want the one with the dog on it. And then they've got other ones here with the pumpkins. And these are $16.99. And you know, these Dyson products, especially the air purifier, is always so expensive that I just tell people, look, wait for it to come on sale before you jump off the fence there and buy it. This is exactly what we have right here on a flash sale. Now in this store, we've only got a couple of more days on this. This is $110 off down to $349.99. But you know, look, even if it's not available at your store yet at this price, it goes to show you how much you can expect it to drop down in price when they put it on sale. This isn't one of those $20 price drops. When Dyson products at Costco go on sale, they go on sale big. Hey, and wouldn't you know it, somebody just requested for me to pick one of these up today, so I'm going to pick up here this water pick combo pack. Yeah, so this has the Ultra Plus here, and of course the cordless one here as well. So this gives you healthier gums and brighter teeth. I doubt it gives you brighter teeth. I mean, look, it's just cleaning gunk out of your gums. But it is giving my wallet a brighter outlook. So this one here is good until July 20th. This is $20 off down to $59.99. Okay, so in we go into the shopping cart. Now I know a lot of the ladies love these Dyson products, but man, they are very, very pricey on the hair dryers and stuff. But look at this. Here you have this new Dyson Air Wrap. So I don't know if you have seen these before. This is the first time I've seen this in this Costco anyway. But this is the whole kit that it comes with here. It comes with a presentation case, comes with the travel bag, and it comes with all of these attachments here that you can put on there. See, so it's the smoothing dryer, the long barrel, the 1.6 inch, the 1.2 inch, the round volumizing brush, the firm brush, the soft brush. So here's your entire kit that this comes with right here. And you can just see how unbelievably pricey these are. But you know what? Take a look at how much this would go for at some place like Ulta or some of the other places that really rip women off at full price. See, and here's another example of what I'm talking about. So here's the vacuum that I have at home. This is the Dyson V10 Animal Plus. They're still making this one. I think I bought mine 4 years ago. And so this one here, look, see, $100 off. Down to $399.99. This one is good until July 20th. So like I said, if they put Dyson products on sale, it's usually $100 off. And so I would hope if they ever put this Air Wrap on sale for you, that it too would probably drop $100. So keep your eye on this, and if you were thinking of buying it, just wait until maybe it goes on sale, and sometimes they do those. So just keep your eye on it, and then wait and see if it goes on sale. And sometimes they do these 1 week long flash sales like I've been showing you on these price tags all day. Yeah, because see here, even the Dyson Supersonic hair dryer and the stand. Remember, this comes with the hair dryer and the stand. And here at Costco, this is $399.99. But this costs a lot more over at Ulta. Now I realize some people don't have the Costco membership, so you wouldn't even be able to get it at this price because you simply can't get in here. And continuing on for these 4th of July savings deals that will last for most of July, all of your electric toothbrushes are on sale again. So all of those expensive models that you had your eye on, now's the time to come in and start looking. Because here you got this one here from Sonicare, the Professional Clean. This one here is $40 off down to $129. And then of course you have the Philips Sonicare system. This is the one that I think I bought at home. Oh, no, the head looks different. I have the smaller round head on mine. So I got there's the one I got over there. Hold on. So this one's $30 off here. Now this is a flash sale, so this one ends in just a few days. But you know, keep checking for those rolling flash sales. This is the one that I got before. It's a pretty close model to this one. But yeah, this one's $99 right now. This one's not on sale at the moment, but it will be soon because they always do. They have another model that is on sale. So this is the B10. So you can check through all of these and see what features you're looking for in yours. But I highly recommend that you use some type of electric toothbrush. It's so much better to clean the back of your mouth and everything with them, because you don't have to reach back and try to do all of this scrubbing. It just spins in place for you. And then make sure you always come in and buy all of your replacement heads at the same time, and make sure you buy the correct ones, because they always put these on sale whenever they put the toothbrushes on sale. See? So you just look across here and see which one of your, and this is the time to do it, because look, $11 off, man. This is how you save money and recoup some of your cash during these times of inflation. And you want to make your money stretch further. Oh yes, and my personal favorite here, magnesium glycinate, is on sale. And actually my sister had recommended this to me. I use also magnesium threonate. Here you can see the glycinate here is $4 off, down to $12.99. So as with all supplements here at Costco, I usually only buy them only when they're on sale. And so I'm going to pick up a couple of more here. Now, my sister had said, yeah, if you take this here, it helps you sleep better. It helped her. So I started taking it. And yeah, I do notice that I'm sleeping a little bit better too. And so I take it right before bed. And the reason is, remember, your body, you can't just take magnesium alone. It has to be accompanied by a molecule. And so glycinate is one. And of course, the other one would be the magnesium citrate. So if you take the magnesium with the glycinate, this one has a calming effect on your body, and it really helps your brain get ready into that circadian rhythm to enter the sleep mode. How does it do it? Well, it helps really with the muscle relaxing as well. So for example, here's the other one that a lot of people like to take too, the magnesium citrate. So this is good for people who are a little bit more sensitive in the gut, and so this will be a lot more gentle on them, and they'll still be able to get the magnesium because it's accompanied by a citrate molecule. Oh, and I was hoping the CeraVe would be on sale today, but it wasn't. It's still $24.99. Still a much better price than it is at Target. But all of the other lotions were on sale today, except for this one. And time to restock up on the ashwagandha, because it's on sale right now. $5 off, down to $16.99. And good luck getting it for this low at GNC, folks. You're going to be paying full price up there. Now, when I look about this brand of ashwagandha, and this is what you should look for anytime you buy your ashwagandha, you go look on the label and you see right there in the middle where it says KSM66. That is the patented formula of ashwagandha that's known as being the best, because remember, it's organic and it's one of the best extracts out there that you can get. And many different supplement makers will use KSM66. So whichever brand you buy, make sure it says that on the label. And I like to take these at night before I go to bed. It helps calm you down, and I believe it contributes to a little bit better sleep. And here is another reason why I always tell you not to buy furniture the day it comes in. You always want to wait till it goes on sale, or in this case, this one's going on clearance, because it's got the Death Star deal, as you can see there in the upper right hand corner. This Death Star deal would make Darth Vader proud. But look at this, they took $300 off of this set, the Sun Villa. This is the Nichols 7-piece sling dining set. So all the way down to $699.97. And I imagine that even at $999 with that 97 at the end of the price there, that might have even been higher at one point. And then looking for some 4th of July summer recreation deals, this is always a great one to have in your garage folded up. So this one here is your Core 13x13 center push-up canopy. And it actually fits into this nice square kind of shaped carrying case, so it'll fit easily in the corner of your garage, and it's on wheels too. And you can see it has an instant 2-minute setup. 2 people can do it very quickly, very easily. And this price makes me want to instantly buy one, because to get a canopy like this for $129.99 these days, you can't find them at that price normally. And this one actually expires on June 26th, but depending on your area, this is a flash sale, so it may or may not be available in your area at this price, or you may have a better date than we do, an extended date, so check. And of course it has that vented roof there in the center. And then for your 4th of July summer recreation, this is always popular with the young kids in the backyard here. Here's your full-size Hasbro Giant Connect 4. Now this is $69.99, and it's always this price. They've had this here at Costco for at least the last 3 or 4 summers in a row. And so there you can see it for $69.99. And they've also got here the life-size Plinko game. So this one here looks to be almost 4 feet tall. Now this one has a very narrow date on the Hut flash sale price, $20 off, down to $74.99. But check your area, because sometimes, like I said, they roll these out into different states or different regions. And they've also got here the life-size Tetris. This is 24 pieces on this one. So this is called the Tetris Tumble XL. Now these just came in, so they're not on sale yet. So they are $94.99. And very popular here at Costco is people always come in and get all the silver. Look at that. Look at that beautiful silver bar here. That is the 10-ounce Lady of Liberty silver bar. And I like this little guy down here. That's the Rand. It's a 1-ounce gold bar. And just look at that beautiful pattern on there. So here's a good Costco July sale price here on the computers. So this right here is the Acer Aspire 14-inch touchscreen laptop. So it's got Copilot Plus built into it. So here's your Aspire right there. See, so there's the touchscreen. That's what I always look for. But look at this, man. What a price for a 14-inch computer like that. $150 off down to $549. And look at this. They've also got a 15.6-inch. This is the Acer Aspire. And so I don't know if this is a touchscreen or not. Oh, this one is. Yep, it is. It is indeed. So this one's $100 off down to $399. It'd be interesting to see what happens in August, whether they start doing any back-to-school specials. We usually see good discounts on them at that time on all of the notebooks. And a spot check on the gas today. Regular is $2.77 and premium is $3.17.